Welcome to episode 16 of Spider-Man on PS4. This is Extinguisher 10, and in today's episode we are playing the Hidden Agenda mission. Alright, and here we go. Let's jump into it. Alright, here we go.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Attaboy. Oh wait, you're snooping. Oh.
I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Lighten up. Ah, heck, let's just head up to the office. Pardon me, I'm still getting over a cold here.
Hanging in there. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, just light that up.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before.
We're spinning. Can't really see a whole lot. Stuff on the wall. Huh. Alright.
Whoa!
Ooh, that doesn't look like fun.
High voltage lines. What needs this much power? I think I can overload that junction box.
Oh, I see. Haha.
There.
Bam.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No.
Wow, I'm really struggling here. Alright, there we go.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's journal. The key. Wonder where the lock is. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Looks like this note is for May.
Huh.
Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
Interesting. Looks like he's a father.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
So in order to achieve great good, you must achieve great evil. That's right, we're heading towards this. So it tells me to investigate. Can I use the key? Not giving me an option to use the key. Oh, there we are. Now it's giving me the option.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Nope, that's definitely not what I'm looking for.
Yes!
Aha.
Whoa.
That was a fun one.
What are you hiding, Lee?
There's more stuff down there.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Huh.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Ooh, dark.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
It looks ominous.
Maybe.
Yeah, no kidding.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Oh, which means get out. Oh, oh, no.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Yeah, it's telling me I'm doing it right. Aha. Oh, well, that one.
One more.
I already hit that one. down.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Kind of an awkward thing here. There.
Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Well, hello. Must be heavy if Peter's struggling.
Hello, Peter.
Oh,
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
You can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
hint,
I should
hint.
go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Uh-oh.
Wait, wait, wait!
Inverted zombies.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
Or
A
spicy.
substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My
Oh
place?
boy, what is she doing?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Let's see if something pops up in the meantime.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Oh, there it is.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Alright, well there we go. So we're going to tack on one more mission to go with this. And it will be called... Bam, there it is. And a fresh start. And we get to listen to JJ on the way.
I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to congratulate. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day!
Oh, JJ. Alright, here we are, Octavius Industries. And cool, here we go. Well, if you like the story so far and want to see more, go ahead and jump on down and hit that big red subscribe button.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
New stuff.
What was Doc working on with this?
Yeah, I won't bore you guys with these. I'll do that on my own time.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Interesting. Kinda like to know what you mean by that. Ah, whatever, let's go say hi to Otto. Domo arigato, Mr. Otto. Nothing? Not yet? No. Apparently not.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Nice. Alright.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
What's in here?
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's wrecked. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Been busy.
Check this out.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Ooh. Temper, temper.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Huh.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Oh, we're gonna be stuck doing these.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
I might cut some of these out for you. Shot spot.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Cheers.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man. interesting method of structural reinforcement.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. What's that? Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
All right, well, let's take off. Bam, look at all the upgrades.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
All right, well, there we go. That's going to do it for this episode of Spider-Man on PS4. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you liked it, jump on down and like and subscribe. And comment if you want to see Spider-Man do anything cool. And otherwise, we'll see you next time. This is Extinguisher 10 signing out. Have a great rest of your day.